Listen to this. A day, as you just heard, of shocking claims. One of the most stunning was Jodi claimed that Travis raped her. Jodi testified Travis began having sexual intercourse with her while she was fast asleep. I'm not saying drugged or drunk or restrained, just asleep. Listen to this.
We fell asleep, and I woke up and he was on top of me, and he had already penetrated and started having sex with me.
Did you give thought to the idea that this man was having sex with you while you were not conscious?
No, I didn't give thought to that idea.
All right, now she's accused him of pedophilia. She's accused him of rape, but all these things happening where only two people are in the room, Jodi and the man that she killed. Therefore, he cannot speak for himself. Let's bring in our legal team. We are going to debate it. We have an incredible team tonight. The famed Gloria Allred victims' rights attorney, Adam Zwickle, Stacey Honowitz, Florida prosecutor, Randy Zellin. We're going to start with, let's see, Gloria Allred. Is this fair? Should the judge have allowed all this stuff in? Is she just basically taking control of his trial?
Well, I think what she's trying to do is give as much latitude to the defense as possible. What the defense appears to be doing is trying to weave a theme that Jodi Arias was somehow a battered woman, that that Travis had the power, had the control over her, that she was being abused, that somehow because she was a battered woman, this leads into the self-defense scenario, that she perceived that she was being attacked and she had to fight back. It's a stretch. It's a hard sell, but I think that's what's happening.
All right, Adam Zwickle.
Well, I got to tell you, Jane, with every word that comes out of Arias's mouth, the state's case gets worse and worse and worse. This is strong, powerful evidence, and the judge absolutely should let this in. This woman is fighting for her life, and there's absolutely no reason why the judge should stand in the way of the defense being able to put on their case. Their relationship is absolutely relevant to this case, and I think the judge is doing a great job. And let's not forget, a judge in the back of their mind is always thinking about, if I don't let certain things in, especially in a murder or a death penalty case, am I setting up an appeal? So I think this particular judge is doing the right thing.
I have a feeling Stacey Honowitz, Florida prosecutor, doesn't agree with you.
Listen, I agree with one thing that Adam had to say. The judge has to let this in because it's a death penalty case, and if they don't let it in, there's going to be a problem. Is this testimony going to mean anything to self-defense? Absolutely not. You know, what everyone seems to forget is she gave 3 stories to the police. And so this is a crime of desperation. It's her calling card. I have nothing else to say, but I had to do it. So how do you say you had to do it? I was battered. Now he's in pedophilia. And how many guys are attracted to little boys and are masturbating and then have full-blown sex with a heterosexual female? I mean, and that's what you're talking about. The prosecution will have a field day with her when it's their opportunity to get up and cross-examine her.
But Randy Zellin, a criminal defense attorney, they seem to be weaving it together by emphasizing that he allegedly wanted to have anal sex with her.
Look, there is no question here that the prosecution has once again overcharged. They've gone for the brass ring. This woman has 4 chances to walk out of this courtroom. Number 1, the jury could say, you know what? This guy got what was coming to him. She was the right person to do it. Jury nullification. Really? They could look at it and say, heat of passion, which now she's looking at 7 years. She's already got 4.5 in. You could get one juror to say, I don't know what's going on here, but you know what? She's going to get a do-over. There are so many different ways for this woman to walk out of the courtroom, and the jury has long since forgotten all the number of stories. They're focused on the pedophilia, the rape, and what this woman has gone through. And the injuries are consistent with her getting knocked around.